In this video, I'll explain how to tell if the woman you're with actually loves you or not. And it's pretty easy to figure out. Ask yourself a few simple questions from this video and answer them honestly. The more positive answers you give, the more confident you can be in her feelings for you. Often, men don't even think about this and end up with a woman who doesn't have any real feelings for them. The first question is, does she value the relationship with you? Let me briefly explain what I mean. In my opinion, your attitude toward a specific woman should depend on her actions. In other words, that attitude can change. If she treats you well, then you have no reason to treat her any differently or to pull away, for example. And if she values the relationship and understands that reckless actions can harm it, she won't make those mistakes. For instance, from my perspective, she wouldn't start dating a male friend because your opinion of her could change for the worse. And there's a chance you might break up. The second question is, if she doesn't like something in the relationship, how does she express it? The first possible scenario, which definitely shows there's no love from her side, is when a woman makes various demands almost like orders. Or she gives ultimatums like, it's either this way or we have to break up. The second possible scenario is that she calmly and without unnecessary emotions talks about what exactly bothers her. She's also willing to listen to your point of view. And there's a good chance she'll accept it if your perspective makes sense. Of course, the second scenario is preferable. The third question is, how often does she have a headache before going to bed? Well, you know what I mean. It's true that sometimes a man or a woman gets tired after work, has no energy left, and it's just not the right time. That's understandable. But in some couples, nothing happens for months. I'm talking specifically about situations where the man wants it but the woman doesn't, and she starts coming up with excuses like the ones I mentioned earlier. If she has feelings for you, it will happen. Obviously, not as often as in the first couple of years you've been together, but still. The fourth question is, what place do you hold in her life? Sometimes a man isn't just not second in line, but not even 10th. And yet, he still keeps communicating or being in a relationship. What exactly do I mean here? Let's say a certain woman has a choice to go have fun at a club with her girlfriends or to spend a quieter time with you. What do you think she'll choose? Or, for example, she has to choose between you and watching her favorite TV show. If, when given a choice, she picks you, then you can check this question off. The fifth question is she unconditionally loyal to you? Sometimes, some women are only loyal under certain conditions. For example, when you meet her idea of a real man. And if something changes during the relationship, and you're no longer that real man, like if you start paying her less attention, for that particular woman, it might be a reason to stop being loyal to you. Like, it's your own fault. Just to be clear, I'm not talking about all women, only some. And when a woman doesn't have those kinds of even unspoken conditions, she probably has genuine feelings for you. In addition to the previous question, ask yourself, has the woman ever deliberately tried to make you jealous? For example, if she clearly allowed herself to get too close while talking to your friend or coworker. The sixth question is, are your efforts in the relationship mutual? Or are you the only one showing care, attention, and making a financial contribution? Some men allow relationships where the second scenario happens. That's their choice, of course. But in my opinion, in that case, there are no real feelings from the woman's side. It's just an interaction where one person gives and the other takes. If a woman loves you, she will definitely put in effort and contribute as well. The next question is, does she accept you as you are? Or does she want to completely change you and constantly compare you to someone else, using others as examples? These are all very unpleasant warning signs that you need to notice in a relationship. Understanding whether a woman truly loves you comes down to observing her actions and how she treats the relationship. Honest communication, mutual effort, respect for who you are, and valuing the relationship are key signs of genuine feelings. If you notice more positive answers to these questions, you can be more confident in her love. Otherwise, it might be time to reconsider the relationship.